Poetry and various forms of poetry have always fascinated students of literature. Today, let us learn the poetic form, the epic. What is an epic? To define, an epic is a long narrative poem narrated in a formal and elevated style. In an epic, the focus is on a heroic or quasi-divine figure on whose actions depends the fate of a tribe, a nation, or the human race. Epics can be classified into two, traditional and literary epics. According to Cudden, they were the result of a number of lays or ballads being gradually joined together by a poet or bard and handed down from generation to generation by word of mouth. Homer's Iliad and Odyssey and the Anglo-Saxon Beowulf are examples of traditional epics.
Stay with me.
Talking about the literary epic, we have to understand that it is a poem written in deliberate imitation of the traditional form. It is indeed an ambitious venture as it makes immense demands on a poet's knowledge and skill to sustain the scope, grandeur and variety of the traditional epic. Virgil's Aeneid, Tasso's Jerusalem Delivered, Milton's Paradise Lost are examples. According to M.H. Abrams, the epic has 5 main features. Firstly, the hero is a figure of great national or cosmic importance. Secondly, the setting of the poem is ample in scale and may be worldwide or even larger. Thirdly, the action involves superhuman deeds in battle or a long, arduous and dangerous journey.
Forever strong, mighty, beyond imagination.
Fourthly, God and other supernatural beings take an interest or active part in these great actions. Fifthly, it is a ceremonial performance which is narrated in a ceremonial style matching the grandeur and formality of the heroic subject. The epic also employs certain epic formulas or conventions like revelation of the theme in the first few lines, that is the statement of the theme which is called the proposition. The theme is accompanied by a prayer to the muse known as the invocation. Then the narrative begins in media res, which means in the middle of things, that is at the critical point in the action. For example, Milton's Paradise Lost begins with the fallen angels in hell. In an epic, set speeches are often assigned to characters revealing their temperaments. It employs conventional poetic devices also like the Homeric epithet and the Homeric simile. An epic also contains a number of thrilling episodes like the mustering of the troops, battles, wanderings, ordeals, etc. The epic is usually divided into 12 books, though there are exceptions, as in Iliad and Odyssey, where we have 24 books. Hope you understood the specificities associated with an epic poem. Do read Milton's Paradise Lost, the great epic poem in English language. Thank you.